Hey guys, welcome to day 4 of vibe coding with Claude Code to $100,000 a month. So we are building Clarissa, and Clarissa is evolving every day. Every day I'm scanning the market and I'm considering the use cases and building out our app, our web app, to 100K. So this is really exciting. As you can see, huge changes, okay? I've totally redesigned the look and feel, the color scheme. I think it's a lot more slick. And I've also decided to focus in on a certain core feature set, which is voice to text, and voice to text anywhere. So this is I don't know what to say. I'm excited. Let's just see. The other thing that we have is Vibe Coding Hustlers VIP. So this is all my behind the scenes teardowns, builds, step-by-step guides, where I have documented everything I've done in the build so far, including marketing, including strategy, and everything to do with how I'm using Claude Code. And I'll just show you, these are all the videos that I have to upload. I've only uploaded one. But basically, we're talking about the transformation, how to do an AI blog post, Claude Code content calendar, creating thumbnails, associating a custom domain in Vercel. What else? Debug the inject Clarissa types. I can't exactly remember what all these sessions were about, but I have them all categorized and recorded, and I'm going to be uploading them one by one, so you can see everything that I've been doing behind the scenes. Changing env variables in Vercel, something very specific, something that you need to learn how to do. Using get push changes for Vercel, so how to use GitHub. Gating features in our app, tweaking positioning copy, and on and on and on. So this library is building, and as you can see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So roughly 25 or 26, and this library is constantly growing. I plan over the next year, it's probably going to grow into the 500 or 1,000, so there's going to be like huge value. This is like sitting on my shoulder and watching me as I work, and there's no better way to learn. If you think about how you've learned something at your job, or maybe in school or on a project, the fastest way is when someone actually shows you, not sitting behind a desk and listening to a teacher. It's more about demonstration and talking one-on-one with someone who actually does it, someone in the industry. So this is Vibe Coding Hustlers on Patreon, and this is how it works. I've uploaded one for thumbnail design in Canva, and so you get the preview and you can see what it's about, the tutorial, and this is actually gated, so you need to sign up to get access to all the behind the scenes. There is going to be some free content, but the really good stuff is obviously gated. That's how I make money, and that's how we can support each other. So you'll want to sign up and take advantage of that. And that's going to be ongoing and building behind the scenes. So let's just get back to what we've done here on the app interface. This is where you're going to land. It's just going to give you a summary of what the app does on the About page. This is once you've logged in to clarissa.cloud, and then we have an account page, and it's going to show you what plan you're on, and then of course your settings, password organization, and we're going to have a referral program set up, and then the pricing page. So pretty exciting. That's all going, and this is going to be a downloadable desktop app, which I have the alpha version working already, and I'm going to demo that in another session. But for now, it's basically going to allow you to speak. Instead of typing, you speak. Clarissa will capture the text and then correct grammar, spelling, punctuation. And it can be local, which is like ultimate privacy, or you can use AI enhancement, and that is going to add even more juice and make it even more better. So if you're doing marketing copy, if you're doing headlines, or you need bullet points, that's the fastest way to go. Instead of going to ChatGPT or Claude or whatever and typing in and then having to read it and this is just like instant. So that's what we're building, and I don't know, I'm just really excited. I'm really excited with how you guys have been supporting me so far. I mean, this is only day 4, and already we're getting steady traffic, and we've got 4 new subscribers. So welcome new subscribers. And I'll just show you the analytics. You can see our traffic is doing well. I mean, it's going up, and we're getting steady traffic daily and on all these videos. So thank you so much for all your support, guys. Really looking forward to continuing this adventure. And yeah, if you haven't signed up for to follow me on X, go ahead and do that. And also follow yeah, this is Dave Halmai on X, and yeah, we're doing really well. I've got the links to Patreon and also Clarissa Cloud AI, and you can see you know what that looks like. So I'm going to be updating this ongoing. It's an app in progress, and really excited. But yeah, we're getting lots of view counts. You know, 48. That's not huge. We're going to get that into the thousands. Don't worry. But I am making updates and adding videos ongoing. So you want to follow on Twitter to check it out. So for now, I'm just going to shut it down. I have to go do some stuff. But I didn't even show you any Claude code. Maybe I'll show you some Claude code. I mean, what have we done here? Clarissa in Claude, I will give you, let's launch Claude, and I'll just show you, this is what I do. What is on to do? So I store all my to-dos in my readme. That's, I can't tell you, if you're trying to use 5 different docs, architecture doc, database doc, blah 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 blah, it's not a good idea. I have decided, I had up to 150 docs at one point because I was doing audits and I was doing you know, research, and I would be like, oh god, I gotta save that, so I'd save it to MD files, and then I found it's just like crazy because it gets out of date so quickly. So now I just focus on like one narrow thing, and if I get ideas that come to mind, I say, just tell Claude, put that on the to-do. And I used to have a separate to-do file, and then I had this and that, and now I just do it all in readme. So now, but here I can see, okay, so I have to update the browser icon, I have to add a screenshot to the landing page, add real app logos, test the login flow end to end, add Google sign in. So there you go. And if I want to get started on this, all I have to do is say we want to work on 5. I just copy that, and then I say what is involved in this, and then I put the item, and it's going to tell me step by step what we have to do. And now I'm like in production mode, and we're moving ahead like really quickly. You know, I don't have to read 20 docs. I just get Claude to tell me what's next. You know, show me the top 5 on the to-do or whatever it is, and what's next. Sometimes if I feel like it, I might just say, well, what's a quick win? I don't want to do a 2-3 hour session right now. I just have like half hour, 45 minutes. So what's a quick win? And Claude can tell me that. And then, you know, I can just say, like I just said, what's involved in this one, and it'll look at the code base, and then it'll tell me quite quickly, this is what we have to do step by step, so I can bang it out really quickly. So that is something, I'm going to come back to that again and again and again in my videos and in my tutorials, because this saves you token, this saves you time, it saves you mental energy. You do not want to overwhelm the brain. And after vibe coding for the last year and a half, I have found that this is actually the simplest, quickest and best method. So here we go, adding sign in and what's needed. Now I'm not even going to do this right now, but you can see, I mean, adding Google sign in involves these steps. So I'm going to just say add that plan to readme to do, and it'll figure out where to put it. But if I'm gonna do the research, I've just spent some tokens, so I save that, and then now Claude doesn't have to, all I have to do is go back and say, oh, now I remember I want to implement Google authentication. I know I have those things captured in my to-do, in my readme, and so I can go, well, I can just go there and I can just start doing it. I don't have to even talk to Claude because I have it captured. So if there's things that says, oh, okay, well, we have to do this in Supabase, and then we have to set this up in our Google console, so I'll just go start doing it. I don't even need Claude for that. So always be thinking about capturing whatever plan or analysis you have, but keep it brief. Don't do 10 things at once. Just do a couple things and keep it brief and keep it itemized. So there you go. That's how I use Claude Code to save credits and time and be really, really organized and reduce document bloat. Okay, guys, so if you're interested, like, share, and subscribe. Put your comments below. Let me know what you're working on. Let me know if you have any questions, and you want to check out vibecoding hustlers on Patreon, and check out clarissa.cloud. That's the app we're working on.